This league in Path of Exile, I've had one plan when it comes to the hardcore solo self-found part of the game, which is I wanted to kill Shaper. Shaper, in my personal opinion, is my favorite boss fight. I think he looks cool. I even happen to have a Shaper-style themed mask here I thought would be fun to wear when I attempt to actually clear it. And doing it on hardcore solo self-found would, for me, just feel like a personal achievement. I know people are clearing Ubers like first day and stuff, but for me, I was going to be quite excited to do it. The problem I'm having is I keep dying. Oh! Okay. No! Fuck! And some people might be saying that, well, you playing hardcore is wasting your own time, and playing hardcore when you haven't learned the game very much is also a terrible idea, and therefore you are doing two terrible ideas at the same time. But it is the fact that I've been playing the hardcore solo self-found that has made me focus on learning the defensive part of the game so much, and I've actually been quite enjoying that. So let's go through some of the characters that I've had and lost and what I learned from each one of these characters in Path of Exile. What did I do wrong? How can we learn from it? So the very first one would be our potion thrower poison concoction type of build. This was a trickster build, which was the first time I started to learn about spell suppression, about how to get spell suppression, what it does, how lucky works with spell suppression, etc. So I actually really enjoyed this character because spell suppression is a huge mechanic that I had never understood until I played this character. But then the death taught me about Detonate Dead. I'm starting to... Oh! I was gonna say I'm starting to get nervous with my character. I was literally about to say I'm starting to get nervous. We are 66% damage spell suppression. You died to Detonate Dead. This fire has a dangerous ability to detonate corpses. Classic mistake. No Shaper on our first character, unfortunately. From 4 to 5, I go, it's a 1 second. Like, it took 1 second to kill me. You see, there's the red beams that I've already talked about multiple times on both this channel and the other channel, that if you stand in it, you're basically going to die. And unfortunately, that brings us to character number 2, the fire guy, where I learned about having HP. There's a rule in hardcore that when you're doing the acts in the campaign, you want to have about 300 HP per act. So by the time you're fighting the big boss at the end, if you have around 3,000 HP, that's probably enough that you'll probably be okay. But I wasn't following that rule. I had about 1,000 HP going into Kitava. Should have 12, 1,500 HP around there. And so I died, plus skill issue of me literally just standing in the attack. Well, I guess it doesn't work that great, you know? I walk right into the thing. I wasn't thinking the first guy was literally going to clear me with one move. I guess that's what I get for having 1,000 HP. That was damage through the region. Yeah, we need more HP. Needed more HP for sure. Rest in peace. Then, back to Detonate Dead on character number 3, which is that strong boxes will also detonate dead. I wasn't paying attention. I was being stupid, talking to Chad. Just clicked on in Act 1, clicked on a box and Detonate Dead, and the corpse exploded the corpse, which ended up killing me, which once again I realized, okay, you have to always be thinking about Detonate Dead all of the time, even when you don't see the beam. Did I ever tell you guys I hate this game? I don't know if I told you guys that or not. Oh, I know, chat. I'm well aware. Detonate Dead. I'm well aware. I saw it when I clicked on it. Very well aware. Don't worry about it. That was just to start the day. That was a test. Which brings us to character number 4. That is our Viper Strike Mamba character. Arguably the coolest, most unique build that I have had a chance to play yet, which was you poison one guy and it spreads because you're a pathfinder to all the other people, and it stacks while spreading, and then it hits the big guy and you nuke them down with all the poisons that had stacked from all the people around him. Unfortunately, it died to Detonate Dead one more time because the corpse got exploded. You could see the red beam that I was too close to, but I learned that this time Detonate Dead doesn't just explode normal minions, but it also explodes unique bosses, things with tons of HP, and those things with tons of HP will one-shot you no matter your defenses. So there is no way to build around the fact that a boss can be exploded. You have to play around the fact that a boss could be exploded, which is another learning process. No! What? No! You got me. Wait, what? Oh, no, dude. What? Full HP, maxed everything. Okay, 4,000 there. We took one hit. And then 4K HP hit me. Oh, it's the red. They can Detonate Dead in a Blight? I actually didn't know that. I mean, I had 4,000 HP. I guess I would have got one shot no matter what because it was the boss. That's another learning experience. You know what's annoying? Is I've learned both times hardcore deaths, I've learned something, but the only thing I've learned is about detonate dead. So we've had 3 different ways of dying to detonate dead or corpse exploding that were all learning processes. Then we lost just yesterday on my birthday, as a matter of fact, we lost my favorite character that I have ever played. I think I even liked him more than my Palpatine character. That is the Cleave of Rage build. You can build him kind of like a fire treant. My brother was calling him Goth Groot or Tampon Groot.
I mean, why do you look like you're like designed by a 10-year-old edgelord?
But basically, he's a tree-looking dude that was using Cleave of Rage, attack speed, impel, as well as armor to life leech and use life regen. So we learned about life regen and leech to keep you alive with sustaining your HP as opposed to mitigating damage. It's replenishing the damage that was already dealt to you. And I died in 2 different ways. One of which is I couldn't keep attacking because I was getting frozen and chilled. You see, you can make yourself frozen immune through the Pantheon, which I hadn't done yet because I was saving a Divine Orb drop I got. You can trade the Divine Orb to be able to unlock the ability to make yourself freeze immune by getting those Divine Vessels, and I just couldn't get a Divine Vessel the entire time we played. It was the farthest I got. We were 1 bar away from level 90, never hit level 90 on the hardcore, and what I should have done was sacrifice that Divine Orb, become frozen immune. The other problem was make sure you're always checking your map modifiers. You see, I ran into a Toll Breach, which has randomized map modifiers. I never even hit tab to look at them. I have no idea what they could have been. I jumped into a pack being really stupid, terrible positioning, went way too fast, got bored, you could say, jumped ahead, instantly got crunched down, and the only thing that could have saved me if I made all the same mistakes, the only thing that could have saved me there would be a logout macro, aka a button, which is allowed by the game that we weren't using, but I guess it's something people use in these situations in which you hit a button that instantly logs you out and gives you a chance to save your character if you hit the button in time. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, dude, I think we died. Bro, I think we died. Fuck, dude. Why did I try the Breachstone? We were so close to level 92, dude. I don't know why I thought that we could do the Breachstone. Did you check the mods? No, I forgot to check the mods. Oh no, I liked that character so much too, dude. That was easily our best character we've ever made. Yo, 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 yo. Can you see me dead? Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, you have died right there. I was so close. I was frames away. I would lose my character on my birthday. So each one of these 5 different deaths, everything from Act 1 to 1 bar away from level 90, has taught me a different defensive layer to play around or a different mechanic to play around that could potentially have saved me from either making the mistakes or from taking the damage. And personally for me, I actually find Hardcore Solo Self-Found to be brutal in education because you absolutely must learn each lesson and you progress so much slower and you think about every skill point as opposed to how do I get more damage, who cares if I'm dying, I just respawn and walk back in. And so I've actually rather been enjoying the Hardcore Solo Self-Found, and I'm getting questions about like, are you planning to give up? Like you're almost level 90, but you keep like dying at level 88, 89, you kind of keep making similar mistakes. And I don't think I am. I think I'm going to keep trying. We have Last Epoch coming out next month here. I'm going to try to get Hardcore Solo Self-Found Shaper down. I think it's going to be fun. I want to have that notch on my belt of having 1 boss down. It's going to take a bit of time. We have the maps that we have to get through. We have to make a build that's even better than any of the ones we've made prior. But today on the live stream, what I'm going to do is we're going to pick a new build. We're going to try to learn about what makes these characters strong. I'm going to try to learn new parts of the game and try to push forward and eventually maybe get this boss down. So personally, I actually am very much enjoying the time, even though, man, it's sad to see each one of these characters go. The pain of losing your character does sort of put a very hardcore lesson into each one of those learning lessons. So that's about it. Love you all. See you on the live stream today. You can come see it the day after I'm salty and dying, and type RIP2 or RIP3 in the chat if you want to see the clips of me dying, although I suppose they're in this video here as well. All right, love you all, and I'll see you on the live stream.